What's up, guys? We are back today taking a look at some more MLB player props today over on prizepicks. Also have some WNBA in the mix today on prizepicks as well. Let's hop straight into today's video. Been absolutely killing it lately. If you go ahead and check out my Twitter and just how we did yesterday over in the Dub Club, had some free plays yesterday which ended up cashing. Absolute monster day. You can see how many W's here: 94.50, 78.25, 96. They all just added up over $500 in W's yesterday. That was over on the Sleeper app. We're taking a look at some prizepicks plays for today, but cashed the free plays yesterday. Dub Club has been absolutely cashing. There's a special offer in my Dub Club right now, so stay tuned. Have some free plays in today's video, but let's also talk about the Dub Club real quick. There's over 1,400 subscribers on my Dub Club, and if you don't know what Dub Club is, what it does is it sends my plays to you via either Dub Club's app, Telegram, email, or Discord. And you guys can use the link down in my description below to get access to my Dub Club, and you guys can go ahead and use the link down in my description below, then click on have a promo code and enter promo code all caps, make sure it's all caps, Summer Heat, and then click on apply. After you do that, you guys will get 2 months for the price of only 1 month. You're essentially getting a free month. 2 months for the price of only one. If you guys are interested in checking out my Dub Club, that includes my WNBA plays, that includes my MLB plays, and that includes my CSGO plays. That's my all access package right there. If you are interested in checking out my Dub Club, right now is one of the best times to do so. But let's hop in, talk about some free plays. Completely free Discord though, down in my description below. Again, completely free Discord. You guys can see my plays even easier, my free plays, if you are interested in checking that out. Down in my description below, go ahead and check out the Discord, and I think that pretty much does it. Let's just hop straight in and talk about some free plays for today. But if you're not already on prizepicks, you can join using promo code DOMG. They just launched in Indiana, and if you guys are in Indiana, you can use that promo code, or just anybody can use that promo code. Use the link down in my description below to join prizepicks, and I think that pretty much covers it. Let's hop in and start covering some MLB player props today over on prizepicks. We're gonna go ahead and start off here with the fantasy score category. Let's go with the pitcher fantasy score, because I like Marcus Stroman over 30.5 pitcher fantasy score against the Milwaukee Brewers today. He's had a tough the last two starts here, but he did go over in the last 3 before that game, averaging 30.2 in his last 5 games. Let's explain why I like this player prop right here. But before we do, make sure you play responsibly at your own risk, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, have his post notifications turned on, and all that different stuff. But let's go in and explain why I like Marcus Stroman today. So this game's gonna be at 210 today. He's gonna be on the road going to Milwaukee. He's 9-6 this season with a 2.76 ERA. So when it comes to just comparing sportsbooks odds, by the way, what I usually do when it comes to fantasy score is I compare sportsbooks lines to prizepicks. So for example, like Stroman is a -140 over 4.5. He's pretty heavily favored over 4.5 strikeouts. So what I do is I mark him down for 5 strikeouts and just kind of tally the fantasy score that way. What I was able to get from projection is 31, and there's also an opportunity for him to get the win. Not super likely at a +165. However, that is pretty decent odds for a pitcher to get the win. And I believe I don't even know if the Cubs are favored in today's game. I'm going to take a look at this super fast. They are a -105, so it's really damn close between them and Milwaukee today. But he's a +165 for the win. I think there's a really good upside right here for Stroman, but he's just been really good. Before these last 2 games right here, his 2 blow-up starts against St. Louis and against Cleveland, 2 pretty decent offenses. St. Louis is really up and down, but otherwise he's been over against like Pittsburgh, the Padres. He went on a massive streak in these games right here. He had 37 plus in all of these games, as you can see right here, before that Minnesota game right there, or after that Minnesota game, and then you have the St. Louis game and the Cleveland game. He was very good before that. He's already faced Milwaukee. He faced them opening day, had 52 against them, so he had 52 fantasy score against them. 8 strikeouts, 6 innings pitched. He absolutely dominated them. Milwaukee does like to strike out. I see him getting more than 5 strikeouts, to be honest, but we'll see. Also, you have right here his last 3 games he's over against Milwaukee, almost all 4 games since he's faced them since 2022, but he's been over in 3 straight against Milwaukee. 2 of those games he's gotten the win in those games, so I like this spot a lot here for Marcus Stroman. I expect him to dominate Milwaukee yet again. And let's hop in though to player prop number 2, which is going to be in the WNBA. So let's go over the WNBA here, because in the points combination category, I just like this team a lot here. I like the Connecticut Suns today a lot. I like them over against the Seattle. Bonner and Hayes, I think, are going to be a really good look today against the Seattle Storm. So Bonner and Hayes, they're in a really good spot. I like them for sure, man. They're over in this, I think, 5 of their last 8 home games, I think it is, or away games. Yeah, I believe they're over in 5 out of 8 home games this season, but they have a really nice matchup against Seattle today. They've already faced Seattle earlier this season. You can see what they did against them. To only 29 minutes, by the way, only 29 minutes, 20 points for Bonner. Only 27 minutes for Hayes, dropped 12 points. They combined for 32 points the last time around. I expect them to combine for at least 29 this time. I think they actually had a push in the mix in those home games that I was talking about before, but Bonner's been really good in her last 5 games as well. 20, 11, 26, 12, and 19, so she's been really good. She had 2 two kind of weaker starts against Minnesota and New York with 11 and 12. Minnesota's a pretty weak defense. However, New York has a pretty decent defense. But then you have Hayes, who's actually had a couple of dominant starts. Like, for example, against Minnesota, she ended up dropping 21 on them. Only 6 against New York. But also, they faced Las Vegas in one of those games as well. The most recent game that they played. So the times when they've gone under is against really, really tough teams like New York. And I think they actually might have gone under against Vegas as well. So they're just going under in really tough matchups. Seattle's a very, very good matchup. I believe it's like top 4 when it comes to defensive rating. I think it is. I think Seattle's right in the mix right there. So I think Seattle's a really, really good matchup. They had 32 just a little bit ago, just on the 20th, I think, June 20th. They just ended up dropping 32 on her, or on top of Seattle. So I think it's a really, really good spot. They didn't have like a crap ton minutes either, like Alyssa Thomas did at 40 minutes. They had 29 minutes and 27 minutes respectively, and they actually pretty much dominated in this game. So 4 for 7, 8 for 17 as well. It's not anything crazy shooting wise. It's pretty decent. 4 for 7 is pretty decent, of course. 47% isn't anything super, super crazy. That's kind of like, I don't want to say average, it's solid, but still, I do think it's a really good spot there for Bonner and Hayes to go over their 29 combination points against Seattle today. Those are my 2 favorite player props today over on PrizePicks. Bonner plus Hayes over 29 points combined. Then I also love that Marcus Stroman play for the fantasy score as well. Thank you for watching today's video, and make sure you subscribe, have his post notifications on, and make sure to join that free Discord. It's completely free to join the Discord. So if you have Discord and want to join, go ahead and check that out. Give me a follow on Twitter at DOMG Props. Join PrizePicks if you're not already. You can use that promo code. If you guys want to check out that Dub Club, massive offer right now. Just put in promo code SummerHeat, all caps. Have a promo code, click here, SummerHeat, all caps, apply. Then once you guys do that, go ahead and you will see this right here. You get 2 months for the price of 1. Your first 2 months right there will be essentially, you'll get pretty much a free month if you guys want to call it that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching.